Hi, and welcome to this quick demo of PlanStreet. My name is Kathleen, and in this video, I'll show you how to use PlanStreet to support a client experiencing homelessness, starting from intake and ending with a customized service plan. Whether you're part of a nonprofit, housing provider, or outreach program, this workflow will help you get started quickly and efficiently. So let's start by adding a new client profile. From the active case screen, navigate to Add in the top right corner and select Add Active Case. From here, you'll be able to enter the client's basic information like their name, contact details if those are available, and their demographic data. If you're working with limited information at this point, that's okay. You can update the profile later as you gather more details. Now, under the case management details section, this is where we can assign caseworkers, we can assign a case lead, we can select the template that we want to work with, and within that template, we can select the individual programs in which we want to enroll this particular client. So what I'll do now is I'll move over here so we have more information captured for Jill. We already have her basic information captured. And I'll just show you really quickly down here that we have her enrolled in a homelessness prevention template. And these are the programs that we've decided to enroll her in. So now I'll come back up to the top of the screen and move into the Forms tab so we can get her started with the intake process. Now right here is where you can select any of your digitized forms, but since we're in the intake portion of this, I'll go ahead and pull up my intake form. Now this is where PlanStreet really makes things easy. You can send this form or any form directly to the client via email or text message. They can complete their sections, sign it electronically, and submit it straight back into the system. So once it's received, your team can review it, fill in any additional internal sections, and finalize it for submission. This is especially helpful for outreach or mobile teams who may not be able to complete the intake on the spot. I will take this opportunity to let you know that we do have a free to download mobile application, so you can literally connect with people where they are. This will allow you to work with all different types of file types. Word, we can do PDFs, audio files, video files. You can capture ID cards and submit that, and it goes right back into their case file. You have the same capabilities in the field as you would have from the office, and that is such a great feature to have. So next, we're going to go ahead and assign a service plan template built specifically for supporting people experiencing homelessness. So from the client record, we're going to go into the Programs tab. And then this will show us those homelessness prevention programs that we selected earlier when we were collecting their basic information. So the options for this demo, we've included housing support, employment, basic needs, and outreach. Each column has a plus sign, and then this allows us to select the activities from the drop-down menu that we want to have this client participate in. And we can adjust these later on if we need to. So here at the bottom, we have an activity called Shelter and Housing Assistance. And I can actually check our checklist right here. And then this is going to allow us to check where we're at with different things. We can mark our progress as we go. And it's very easy to go back and expand or update these checklist items later on. So what I'll do now is I'll go ahead and open up this activity, because we don't want to forget to add our notes or schedule any appointments. So once I'm on this screen, I can come up here to edit. And then down here is where I can add my case notes. I can come here and add that note, and it's going to automatically get logged and timestamped within the system. I can come over here and I can actually leave comments for my team, including tagging members of my team. And then these notes get logged within the client case file as well. So not only am I able to view their case notes, but I can also look at that inter-office communication, so I can go back and review what has been discussed with my team, what next steps might look like, or any observations that we want to communicate with others. I can add forms, I can attach specific documents for this activity, and then I can come back here and then I can save. Now, if I need to schedule an appointment, let's say that I want to have a check-in meeting with her for the shelter and housing assistance activity, I can select the calendar icon here. And then I can fill in the basic information. So I can give a title to this meeting. I can set my time zone. The client automatically shows up. We've got it preloaded with one of my team members who's going to accompany her as well. Maybe I also want to be there. We can attach forms if that's something we want to do, the location. And if this is going to be a weekly check-in meeting, I would select weekly. And then I can make those selections on what this is going to look like. We can have it go indefinitely. We can have this go after a set number of occurrences, or we can have it end on a specific date by selecting from the calendar drop-down. Once we've built everything in that we need for this particular meeting, we would hit save. And then if I want to see what she has on her schedule, I would come up here to the scheduler tab, and it will show me everything that she has on her calendar so far. And I can look at this view for the day, the week, or the month. So as the client engages with services, PlanStreet tracks progress automatically. You can generate reports, share updates with funders, or analyze program outcomes directly from your admin dashboard. We'll cover the dashboard and reporting in another demo, so please stay tuned for that one. And that's it. In just a few steps, we've shown you how PlanStreet can help you intake, plan, and support clients experiencing homelessness. To learn more, check out some of our other videos or schedule a free live demo with our team. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.